everyone, Reid Henrichs of Valor Ridge. This is an open challenge to the New York Police Department Commissioner James O'Neill. I will put any one of my students who has graduated pistolcraft against you personally firing your handgun qualification for the New York Police Department. You see, I saw your little segment on 60 Minutes where you made the argument that in regards to national concealed carry reciprocity, that more law-abiding citizens coming into New York would somehow be a bad thing. In other words, more law-abiding citizens carrying firearms in New York City would be a bad thing. Well, I don't see how this is possible, because it's not a matter of criminality, and the very fact that you're equating law-abiding citizens with the criminal element of society tells me what your mentality is when it comes to the Second Amendment. Additionally, it's not a matter of criminality. Concealed carry holders commit crimes at the exact same rate that full-time sworn law enforcement officers do, 0.1%. So if it's not a matter of criminality, maybe it's a matter of ego. Maybe you don't understand that your handgun training is so subpar that I have had multiple New York City police officers come to Valor Ridge for training because they and pay their hard-earned money to come down here and train because they wanted to give themselves a better chance. This is not a video knocking police officers. I'm former law enforcement. Every member of my cadre is either former law enforcement, retired law enforcement, or current law enforcement. So this is not an anti-police video. This is an anti-James O'Neill video who is outright demonized concealed carry citizens. Then again, maybe it would also put a lot of you out of the job because concealed carry holders would be able to do the job that police only react to. Maybe that's the situation. But what I really think it is deep down inside is that you've got a full-time bodyguard detachment, so you don't have to worry about carrying a firearm to defend yourself. All the elitist people don't have to worry about that. You have your full-time security detail running around you. Maybe it's a political statement. Maybe it's because you serve at the pleasure of the socialist mayor, Bill de Blasio, up there, and you got to remain buddy-buddy with him. I don't care what your reason is. But I do know this, that I would confidently, any day of the week, any time, put any one of my students who's graduated a pistolcraft class up against you personally to see who can actually shoot a pistol better. And from the gunfight statistics up there, you guys need all the help you can get. But it could also be that you thoroughly enjoy the police state that New York City is under. Maybe you enjoy the power of a disarmed populace. Maybe you enjoy being able to control people's lives and have people live in fear. Maybe you enjoy people not taking responsibility to be able to protect themselves and your family, and that they have to rely on you and other people with this illusion of safety that doesn't exist. Maybe you enjoy a totalitarian existence. Maybe you enjoy being the head of that. I don't know. Here's what I do know. An armed populace is a much more secure place than a totalitarian society. So I know this will make the rounds. I know this will make the rounds in the locker room up there in New York City. I know the police will be passing this stuff around because a lot of them have come down here and trained, including some of your supervisors. And I know this will make the rounds. And I know that you're going to see this. So take me up on it, because I want to show everybody that you can train to a high standard, that you can shoot your handgun well, and that the Second Amendment protects an individual's right to keep and bear arms in self-defense. Once again, open challenge. Commissioner O'Neill, multiple decade veteran of law enforcement, handgunner extraordinaire, against any one of Valor Ridge's students who's graduated pistolcraft. And that ranges in ages from a 13-year-old girl to octogenarian individuals who come here because they know that you will only be minutes away when seconds count. This is Reid Henrichs of Valor Ridge reminding you, lessons that we learn are written on the tombstones of others. We'll see you on the ridge.